Okay, here we are on Old York Road. We're rapidly approaching Raritan. Raritan's a famous little town. I know so much about it. It's where the official peace treaty finally ending World War I was signed at the Frelinghuysen Mansion. We won't go near that because it's been burned down for many years when they wanted to put up a bowling alley. And I'm going to take a little bit of a personal moment up here. Slow down and stop. I'm going to pan. I want to pan our old house. 3 generations of my family lived there. Most of them died there. And when it became mine, I sold it so that I wouldn't be another one to go in that house. But our farm was back here behind this house. And we're going to take a quick pan of it. We're going to go down the hill. I'll tell you a little bit more about the ride. Here comes a pan. Don't get dizzy. That's the good old house. Anyway, when I was a little boy, every morning we didn't have mail delivery out here. There were very few houses up here, and so every day my mother would walk me downtown, and we'd go to the post office. And I would go here, I would stand on this little, what seemed to be a hill at that time, and say the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. And you'll see a couple of memorials and monuments here. One is to the Raritan Indians, who actually gave this land, well, I'll say gave, they probably made a really shrewd deal for the stagecoach line. And there's also the statue of John Basilone. You can read about it if you stop there. We're going to come into town. We're going to make this turn. When I was a kid, this wasn't very much of a road right here, because the bridge we're about to go over has only been built a couple years ago. And when we cross this bridge, I'm going to take time to pan back and look at something else, because there's going to be a site some of you may remember from a couple years ago. I'm going to do it now. Here we go. Here we go. When you cross this bridge, you're going to see this castle. And this is actually the replica of a castle in Ireland that was built here by James Duke. And we'll go back and take the bridge we're going to take. It was built here by James Duke. And we're about to go into Duke Estates, the back side. James Duke was a very rich man. He built this estate, bought the land and built this estate around 1921. And his wife and he took a trip to Ireland. And while they were there, she saw this castle and she liked it so much that he had it replicated here. And it was the water treatment plant for his estate. And his estate has hundreds of acres of land, about 10 or 20 miles of roads. I believe there's over 50 buildings in it. I know that there's 7 lakes, because we used to go fishing in it. And the road that we're looking at right now, as you can see, a lot of dead-looking trees. When I was a kid, we used to love to ride our bicycles here because this was like canopied. It was full of trees, and you can come out here on a summer day and it'd be cool. And up at the end of this road, we'll see the back way into the estate, and a large stone fence. You go along a large stone fence for a couple of miles. And that stone fence was built by hand during the 20s, during the Depression. My grandfather had a part in building it. I saw where he got 50 cents a day. They would pay these workers to hand set these stones on this bridge. But during the Depression, I bet that was a lot of money. So here we are to the back side. I remember I used to sprint down this road. It seemed a lot longer. Anyway, that's what gearing does for you. They were all single-speed coaster bikes. And I'm looking at a lake now. We used to get caught in there. We would get treed by the guard dogs that ran loose. And here's the stone fence. And you're going to go along here for quite a while. Through Dukes, you're going to see some cemeteries. You want to stop. I mean, they go back to the 1700s. Amazing little ride. This is a beautiful part of the country. And this road is a lot busier today than it used to be when I was younger. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I hope you enjoy your quick ride to Raritan, New Jersey. And enjoy your way all the way down to Princeton. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'll do any more tapings or filmings or whatever they are. Digitizings. I may do another one later on. See you later. Bye.